Greetings and gratitude to all light forms and life workers who have found this live demonstration of psychic services. I am your host, the Third Eyed Lion, Uranus. If you have your questions, ask 1 through 8. Decks are in the description. If you are a new viewer, frequent videos when internet allows, hopefully every day is my goal. Doesn't always happen, but I'm working towards making it happen every day. So thank you, all those who are shown back up, watching now or in the future. Please send your questions to my email address. So I have the questions here. I will start them. I would like to let you all know, wherever you may be, whatever may be happening during this COVID situation, the contagion that is clasping down and causing poison and infection is giving you an opportunity to invent, to create, to make something new, to do something different than has ever been done before. So always remember that is your choice. Okay, deck number 7. And the question is, does he love you or not? Okay. Hello, friends. Thank you for showing up. We are all one world. We're connected to each other. So share this to any people who you think will like this content. Yes, I will add you. So I'm going to shuffle per read Raj. If you were here, tell me when to stop. Hope you're having a great day, wherever you may be, whatever this day may be for you. Gratitude, always here. Feel like a powerful force has entered the chat. Hello. Yes, you can be. Keep sharing this content if you have some friends who you think might like this. Let's get a little party going on. To me, more than 5 is a party. We can have an intimate thing with just us 4, but we can make it grow too. Your choice, friends. Okay. So for Pareed Raj, the question is, do they love you, yes or no? The question is, do they love you, yes or no? The answer, yes. They love you, but they don't know how to communicate with you in a proper way. So they're not. They're focusing on work and they're not focusing on their relationship with you or anyone else. So the only thing I can say to you, friend, is just make a goal of what you want and write down what you have to do and things that have to change for you to get those things. but they do love you. They just are focusing on work. And they're thinking about you, but they don't know exactly how to be with you. They're deeply and romantically in love with you. And they just have to find a way to satisfy this creation, because they're thinking about you in a way that's detrimental to their work, to their labor. They're thinking about you so much, they want to be with you, but they don't know how, and then it's kind of driving them crazy. So just find a mutual friend or some third person to add to the dialogue. Hello, everyone. Thank you for showing up. I think we reached party status. Okay, Sue Jones, general reading, deck number 3. Top, bottom, and middle reading. Okay. Okay, so Sue Jones, thank you for everyone showing up. Sue Jones, your general reading is you have heartbreak and trauma and negative feelings about yourself. Work on that now so you can attract a proper person into your life. There's going to be a person coming into your life very frequently, very quickly, and there's someone who's like younger than you by maybe 20, 30 years, and they're contacting you deliberately, and they might be looking for money, so just watch out for any financial scams. But if you see that they're well off of money, they know what they're doing with money, then it could be a positive. But look on the outside that they're just make sure that you're not being abused based on your past trauma. Take these past pains you have experienced and move them into a balanced state, into a state of understanding. Use them as strengths instead of weaknesses. That's your general reading, Sue Jones. Be on the lookout for a younger male who might have a financial opportunity for you, and if not, might be trying to take finances from you. But also be on the lookout for an older man who's probably in his 60s, who has already amassed an empire of writing, creating, maybe even land. Be on the lookout for that type of person as well for you, Sue Jones. Thank you. Question is, will M commit to you in marriage in the future? The answer is yes, and connect to your guardian angels to get more information. They want you to be together, and you will be. Just find the positivity in all of the experiences, and make sure you're experiencing the wonderment, the joy, Prigajoshi, of the positive moments. And when you feel like you're not able to be positive, when things are too dark, Call upon the guardian angels. Thank you all. I love the 7 thumbs up. Very much appreciated. Okay, so this person is most likely who's visiting you in your dreams. It seems like they're an aspect of yourself. They're not another person. They're basically like another reality version of you is what's coming forth. It's a part of you that's made of love, of kindness, that is echoing in your thoughts, that you're somehow connected to through mental telepathy. But when you can really master this, it will bring much wealth and abundance. So maybe think about drawing or writing more about this person in your dreams, and there's a good chance that you could publish that, because it doesn't seem like it's an act. It seems like a person who doesn't have a physical body, but is an energy person who's contacting you. I don't get any physical representations. They're more of a thought form in your dream. But if you learn how to work with them and write with them, you will make a lot of money in a beautiful, kind, loving way, because you are connected to them deeply and emotionally through thought. And if you use that thought to creation, you will have a lot of abundance. So everyone, I would like to let you know about completion, about knowing that nothing is ever truly complete. It is always just moving in a cycle. It is always just finding a different way of developing. It has its own way of existing in reality that always moves and always amplifies. Find the science in what you want to achieve. No matter what it is, there's some science. There's somebody who studied, ran experiments, did tests, did information, did research. Find that science and apply it to whatever thing you want to create. And know that sorrow can be used as fuel, can be used as propulsion if you can master it. If you let the sorrow dominate you, you cannot feel the power. We all are meant to be teachers, to be people who project the cosmic light deep into the universe in the way that only they can. Thank you for your medical service. You can tell me when to stop. And I will ask about your soulmate. Will they be a doctor? Let me know if there's any internet issues and anyone constantly working on improving that. Thank you for showing up today. You can tell me when to stop. Then thank you all. Okay, tell you more about your soulmate. So tell me when to stop, friend. Or I can stop when the energies compel me. So, wow. So, yeah, I do. So what I see is somebody who is a traveling physician. I would not have said that, but if you know a little bit about symbology, this is the symbol of the doctor, and this is the symbol of the winged cosmic lion. So this person is someone who is a Doctors Without Borders or Doctors for Low Income, poverty-stricken area. They do a lot of volunteer medical work, but they are looking for someone to love, and they are open to love someone, but they're not in a relationship right now. They're just on their own as a very dominant force of just going out doing things. But they want to be, and they want to be in love with another cosmic lion and another person who works with the power of Thoth, or the power of doctors, the power of the mind to help others. So the way you can meet them is, I bet you you can find on the internet, there is volunteer opportunities for doctors in low income areas. If you go into that, you will find this person. They will probably have shorter hair. They'll be around in their 20s, around 25 to 26. They will have an animal of some kind, and you will most likely meet them on one of your days off. They also are involved in gardening. So much gratitude for you. But yes, I vividly see them being a doctor. I wouldn't say without certainty, but I literally have the symbol of the space lion and the doctors and a lot of other things this symbol means. But in this context, I see you finding another doctor who's involved in charity. Yeah, your symbol showed up. Okay, so how S feels about you today? They feel that you're going through a lot of mental conflict. You have to leave some of your negative influences behind, and you have to stand up for yourself. But they're really thinking more so about money. They're thinking about how they can make money with you or around you. They're really not being completely honest to you, I think. So just let them know what they think about money, where their finances are at, and where yours are at, and just be respectful of that. And know that you are powerful and you're bringing more wealth into life. They just want to help you with wealth, but they also want to have enough for themselves at the same time. So just be weary because they might be in a kind of conflict mind state. Easy to get angry. But they do care about you. They just are at conflict about finances. They feel like they don't have enough money to be in love. Something like that. Okay, deck 3 normally doesn't get this much love, so it's saying thank you all. Okay, KSE. G feels that you are a very positive person who has the ability to create a lot of wealth. You're heading in the right direction, but you're shrouded by a lot of pain and negative thoughts. And he cares about you very deeply, but believes you're being dominated by past traumas, by past negative experiences that gave you beliefs of lack of limitation, of pain and suffering and victimhood that is preventing you from being the victor that he knows or she knows that you can be. I hope that can give some clarity to you. Thank you, Lena. You can add yourself to that list too, Stephanie, and the next person after you will be the last one. So 2 more spots. I want to do a little shorter one and then hopefully go again later. That's you, Zara. Thank you for showing up. Deck 1, shuffle 9 times. So this card wanted to be mentioned. We all have the strength to weather the tough times, to make it through the hardships. We can progress and move where we need to go by balancing the above and the below with objective and deliberate movement. Okay, how does Eric feel about what you texted him yesterday? About how he's always putting you on delay, and I don't. Okay, so they feel Rory, like that this might be an end of the relationship. They're really being controlled by this negative worry and doubt. They are also feeling defeat. The double reverse pentagram is really showing that they're not doing the work. They're not doing the work to get better. They're not doing the work to succeed. And they're being controlled by these negative, reliant thoughts and beliefs and forces that are really like preventing them from really experiencing the magic that they have. So they're feeling worry and chaos and just uncertainty. They're not connecting to the proper elements. They're not creating the proper structure. And they're giving their thoughts away to this darker aspect. And while you are doing the work, you're doing the work to get better, you're doing the work to find balance, and they are not. And they're coming to this realization by the message you sent to them that they have to start doing the work to be with you. And if they keep doing the way that they have been doing, they can't stay with you. They need to do the work to keep going. That's what they're thinking right now. Yeah, I see deception. I see confusion. I see abuse. I see the worst type of dark stuff you can ever say. And I don't want to say it on YouTube. So just keep doing your work. Know that your work will lead you to people who are willing to do the work. And if it's going to be him, then he'll step up. If not, then he'll step out. And someone else will step up. Because you're going to keep doing the work and you're going to keep creating the reality. You're going to keep making things in a way that only you can. So keep going with your triple magic, your own unique way of doing, and know that you're more powerful than those reverse pentagrams. Your strength is solid inside, and it cannot be easily destroyed like these dark concepts that they're feeling right now. Yeah. So this is lying, this is manipulating, this is stealing, this is this could be a lot of things that violate the codes of kindness. Hashtag gratitude. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you, Tarot TV. Thank you for helping people in the way that only you can. And somebody who will treat you properly will manifest. I see it happening. So you and the Pisces are going to connect, but be on the lookout for deception. The Pisces is not telling you everything. Really take a minute to look at who they are, what they do, what they say they do. There's a chance of deception. But just keep loving and giving that love. And if you feel like you're giving and never receiving, all you ever do is give, then you should cut it off, because there's a chance that it might be negative. So love purely and fully, but also protect yourself and protect the energies you hold inside. Know that your sanctity is the most important, because you project light out through. So if someone is coming to hurt you, you can protect yourself. And if something is dead and needs to be removed, you can remove that. So just leave these negative things. If they deceive and are rude or cruel to you, Zara, take back your love and know that you are more important than that. You have so much individual kindness to give to the world. Give that in your own beautiful way. Just be on the lookout for any untruths or deceptions. Choose 1 through 8, friend. Okay, Denver, no communication. Okay, so Denver has a very negative attitude to what has happened between you. They're having a hard time with vision being with you and communicating with you. It's causing a lot of pain and fear because they don't know what's going to happen, because they love your attitude, they love you, they don't want to break you or hurt you, and they don't have the courage to say something to you, so that's just why they're silent. They care about your attitude, but they don't know how to vision being with you. They are not talking to their angels. They're not working with their spirit team right now. So my recommendation for you is find any mutual friends or find any mutual angels that you think that you both are connected to. It doesn't have to be for certain. Just find ones where you feel a connection and communicate with the similar energy. Even though you can't talk to Denver now, speak to Denver energetically now or through a mutual friend. Nice, deck 3's getting all the love. And Stephanie, do you have a question? So Ishika, you tell me when to stop. So I plan to be going live in in 6 hours at 8 p.m. So I plan to release some videos between now and then. But please come back or share to your friends after this video. I will post it in the chat if you stay. Okay, Ishika, I feel compelled to stop for you. So S's feelings towards you is infinite love. They believe that you are a very loving, powerful person who creates life and joy everywhere you go. That you're such a joyous, loving person, but you have a lot of mental conflicts. Many people have planted doubts and fears that you have to leave behind. You have some negative influences in your life that are preventing them from fully loving you because they don't want to be hurt by these people. So you have to remove these influences first. And a lot of these are mental influences. These are harsh ways of thinking. The best way to resolve these, or to transform them into music, into art, into literature, into cooking, take these pains and sufferings you have and transform them into something that can be helpful to someone else, that can provide energy to someone else. So they see you as somebody who they can love so very much, but you have a lot of mental blocks that prevent you from really loving yourself fully. But when you can love yourself fully, they would be willing to love you, is what the cards are saying. Just when you open that unconditional love, just let it flow. The moment you close it, you just lost all the momentum you were building up. I hope that gives you clarity. Okay, deck number 2 for Stephanie, a love reading. So I really like cardiomancy, which is doing fortune telling with the basic 52 playing card decks. This is a little bit more than that, but it does fall in that category. So you can tell me when to stop, Stephanie, and I'll give you the love reading, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. Thank you all people who are watching this now or in the future. I appreciate your time and space. And I want to let you know 2 quick messages from our sponsors. One is to go out and be far-fetched. Be different from everyone else. Know that you can carry way more than your body weight. You are more powerful than anyone can think. You bring much wealth and abundance into the world in a way that will last for generations. Don't be afraid to be hard to find. Don't be afraid to be unlike everyone else, because you are a one-of-a-kind creation of cosmic love. Know that you started as a clone, but you end up being your own powerful, one-of-a-kind legend. Trust the alien aspect of genetic breeding is in you. Whoever you are viewing this message, you bring cosmic to the earth. Do it in your own way. Love yourself and know that you are loved by the universe. Okay, Stephanie. Okay. So, Stephanie, I don't know if you know anything about self-hypnosis, but when you can work with self-hypnosis, you can begin to train your brain and make it more muscular and more powerful over time by connecting to crystals and other types of gems. The more you can learn mentalism and how to control your mind, control your thoughts, the more you will be able to be that healing, kind force that you want to be, the more you will be able to be that kind fairy, constantly bringing new energies, new life into the world, the more you can really love yourself and work on building your own inner love muscle. You will meet somebody most likely at a gym or a fitness center. This person is a martial artist. They work very strong with their body. They probably have very muscular legs and 4 arms. They're a bodybuilder, and they love fitness. They love inspiring other people to become fit. They're probably a personal trainer. They're somebody who cares about fitness and cares about being in proper shape, but they can only really develop by experience with other people. They're limited when they're just in one place. When they find someone else to do different exercises, to do different routines, then they really grow. But they grow when they don't grow when they're limited by themselves. I see this person as a very kind, protective, but understanding person who's very much involved in martial arts. So I recommend that you might want to look into some martial arts program over the internet or in person. Also, you might find them in a nursery somewhere with children if you would like, but more so than anything else, work on your own mental hypnotism, mental mind state. The more you can control your mind, how you think, the better you will allow someone to come in. Okay, so hypnosis, all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. So when you open yourself to suggestion and you allow yourself to be open to suggestion only by yourself, that means you are building mental muscles of controlling your thoughts and controlling your subconscious mind. Normally, we just operate from the conscious mind, which is just a small percentage of our mental capacity. But when you tap into your subconscious mind, oftentimes through meditation or hypnosis, you can fully cognize what you want to achieve. So I recommend you look up some self-hypnosis here on YouTube. There's quite a few. Find the ones that resonate with you and find more I have some guided meditations here that count as self-hypnosis as well on this channel. So the more you master your mind, you put yourself into a suggestive state that you are in control of, the more you can master that to be to your mental fitness. All martial arts, all forms of fitness come from the mind because the mind is telling the body to do the action. So the more you can master the thoughts, master the inner part of the mind, the more that you will be able to attract this love. Just keep making the things you love, keep doing the things you enjoy doing, and take a chance to do different things that are out of the norm. Just know that you're connected to the 7 principles of reality, to the 7 concepts of magic. So just the more you can master yoga, you can master meditation. They're all forms of hypnosis. Hypnosis is a big topic. So if you find some that might work. So more so that the hypnosis will put you in a state where you are more willing to try new things. So you basically self-endorse positive hypnosis. So you put yourself into a hypnotic state that you want to be in. It's basically programming your state through hypnosis. Is the use of mastery of self-hypnosis. Instead of letting your state in control of you, you are constantly in hypnotic control of yourself. You're not being mind controlled by anyone else. You're controlling your own mind. And you have to be able to do that to really master fitness. And when you do find fitness, you will find love almost immediately, because there's many people in fitness who are looking for someone to love. Just remember that you are a star and you project both the flow of water, the flow of wealth, but also the flow of telepathic magic. So find the best way to be your most psychic self. And the more psychic and telepathic you can be, the more you will always find the perfect way to be. Just remember the firebird exists within us all and radiates the heat of wealth and abundance to each person. So I hope that can give you clarity, friend. Yes. I hope to see everyone here in the next broadcast at 8 p.m. or 6 hours, wherever you are in the world. I look forward to seeing you, friends, family, and strangers. You are loved deep in the void of the all. Thank you.